Welcome back, everybody, to Cooking on the Rim, the second best cooking show in the periphery. That's right. That's right, kids. It's time. It's time. It's Rimworld time. Walkermans, glad you appreciate all the delicious food that I bring to you every week. Cooking on the Rim, the only cooking show that exclusively uses MSG. Like, you ever just eat a whole spoonful of MSG? Shit's tasty. All right, yeah, that's right. We're playing some more Rimworld. We're playing real hard, guys. But when last we left, our tryhard colony, things were not looking so good. We had a little bit of an infestation. We may have lost our doggo. Yeah, pretzel bomber. It's like, it's one of those, it's like all foods are safe to eat once, right? Everybody is currently in some pretty bad shape, right? So we lost pretzel bomber. We lost Durburger. Let's take a look. See, Von Falkenstein is in no immediate danger. He's currently tending to others. Probably gonna lose Das Gruben here. Quinlist is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Geth is in no immediate danger. Lucky Omen is in a little bit of danger. Got a lot of infections. What's up, Castus? All right, Das Gruben is dead. You know, Blue Gentleman's not in this one. All right, we lost Apex. I think that this is going to be the end of the colony, most likely. You have massive infections. I get this on a corpse obsession, which actually works out because there are shitloads of corpses everywhere. Brought Thunderclap Sasquatch out to join everybody. Whacker has died. Maybe I should stop building in the mountains, huh? Maybe maybe that was the mistake. Yep. Quinlist is just continuing to research away, though. She's real smart. She's good at the research. I mean, all said and done, I've still got Lucky Omen, who's gonna die pretty soon. Von Falkenstein's gonna die. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think if we're gonna win this game, it's not gonna be with this colony. All right, back to the main menu. Yeah, mountain bases, you do have to think about how you're gonna deal with an infestation, and I definitely did not do that. All right, so Filthy Tryhard Colony number 3. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Cassandra Classic, Strive to Survive. Reload anytime because streaming is difficult. Like, what's this thing that Cassandra's got? It looks like a T steeper, right? One of those like little metal balls you put tea leaves in. But it's like floating. It's like floating tea. It does kind of look like a Death Star. Ooh, that would be cool. Get like a little tea steeper that's shaped like a Death Star. That'd be a good one. It could be like a little floaty microphone. The little dots here do suggest like a microphone grid. It's the glow sphere from the Caves of Cud, rather. What are those magical metal balls that you could do tricks with? The ones that you roll around in your hands? I'm not gonna say that because this is a family channel. You know, it reminds me of oh man, I do not remember which BattleTech novel it is, but there's a BattleTech novel where Victor Steiner Davian is on a spaceship headed towards the Draconis Combine because he's a huge weeb, and they have a zero gravity, like full-on Japanese tea ceremony, and it was very well written and very well detailed, because pouring tea in zero gravity, as you can imagine, would be fucking impossible. And I always thought that was really cool. It's one of my favorite scenes in a BattleTech novel. Cookie Mama. All right, let's continue on. Filthy, Try Hard 3, Electric Boogaloo. Now, I'm actually pretty sure those are called Orbeez. I don't know if that's true or not. I just made that up. All right. So again, we probably want to be somewhere in Das Middle, in a nice temperate forest without caves. Dear God, no caves. We want to have not more than 2 types of stone. Sandstone and marble would be fine. Sandstone is easy to build with. Marble is beautiful. Dirtburger, yeah, we're still gonna try to we're gonna try to beat this game. So we're still continuing on with some pretty minor mods. So no pooping mods. Growing period 50 to 60 days out of the year. So there is a winter, but it's not a really long winter. Nor is it a sea winter 85. Yuck. Yeah, sandstone and marble's fine. We don't really have anybody we can go trade with, but that's whatevs. All right, we got to pick our 3 colonists. Let's take a look, see what we got. We got a musical kid. They're not very good. We have a Glitter World surgeon. They're a surgeon. A Glitter World surgeon. But he has no passion for medical and not a very high skill in medical. Okay. Good at plants, though, and is an undergrounder and a sanguine. And a nudist. Nudist can actually be a little bit tough, though, if you've got cold weather. Oh, is naming game not enabled? Let me fix that real quick. Yep, naming game is now working. So let's go ahead and get a few people on the list here. All right, who do we got? Whacker obviously gets back on the list here. Durburger. Cookie Mama. Redu. Pretzel. Bomber. Sir Shaggio. UNC. Samurai. IE. Geth. All on the list. See if there's anybody I missed here. Don't think so. All right. Save the list. Send the wheel back to the void. We will need it later. Oh, you were on there already? That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. All right. So Kyle is a Glitter World surgeon who is not a doctor at all. He only plays one on TV. He does not like clothes. He's really happy about being naked, though. Pretty mostly only good at... Well, that's not true. He's good at plants. He's okay at mining. That's not a bad colonist, I guess. The nudist is actually the one that I'm a little worried about. We got a recruiter who's addicted to wake up. Makeup. They like to fight. They're good at social. Yeah, addicted to wake up is kind of a no-go. Von Cody Sveitz has redeemed naming game. We'll get you on here in just a second. We got Rose, who's a night owl, hypersensitive to psychic stuff, incapable of intellectual and firefighting, addicted to go juice and wake up. Again, no thank you. We have another Glitter World surgeon. This one's a little bit better. This one's got high doctor, okay intellectual, and good at crafting. Super immune, so they can actually go tend to diseases and not get sick themselves, even though I don't think that that's actually a thing. This colonist isn't bad. I do wish the intellectual was a double passion, because I think with this kind of playthrough we want to research as fast as possible, but I think having just a dedicated inside doctor, like they do medicine, they research when they don't have people to heal, and then they can work on crafts when it needs to happen, that's not a bad one. We'll put Leslie on the list for now. We have an ascetic priest who is incapable of violence and is 94 years old. Yeah, this is the bus to the rehab center. Got a genetic scientist here who's incapable of most things. We have a contract miner who's addicted to psychite, of course. This is a pretty shit selection of colonists, and I think that we can do better than that. All right, so we got somebody who's going to do research. Let's find somebody who can do mining, construction, plants, and cooking. Cooking is a lower priority because we're probably still going to be using a paste dispenser. All right. I mean, this guy's a pretty good researcher. Night owl, jogger, quick sleeper, but... Jeez. Okay, well, this person's super intellectual. Oh, man. Fast learner. Fast learner, double passion, and intellectual. This person's gonna fly through research. God, I'd really hate to turn this guy down. You can also do construction. Fast learner, double passion, intellectual. This person is just going to fly through research. I don't think I can turn this guy down. All right, let's randomize some of the drug addicts. Again, also a night owl. This one's good at plants. Can't do doctoring though. Looking for construction here. Another good colonist. Great at mining with undergrounder. Okay at cooking. Okay at construction. Yeah, I think we're gonna min-max here. So this guy's gonna be doing crafting, intellectual, and actually construction probably. He's got the highest construction, and we need somebody with construction 8 to do power. This will be our farmer. And probably the person doing the cooking for now. Like butchering stuff to shove it into the meat processor. Then we got a cave explorer who's going to do... Oh, no, she's actually good at cooking. So she'll do mining and probably a lot of the minor construction. Like, we'll probably only bring out this guy when we have something that requires, like, higher levels of construction. We'll let her get a little bit of practice in. So we only have the one night owl. It would be nice if our night owl had something like medical, so we had somebody awake for emergencies. She starts with a sun lamp? Wow. Starts with a sun lamp. Yeah, I don't think we turn that down. Free sun lamp. Yeah. All right, so I think this is going to be our colony here. So let's go ahead and get started. Challenge ourselves to no nutrient paste. How dare you? Okay. This is interesting. This is an interesting colony. Because we have this little neat spot right here. We have this neat little spot here. We've got some rich soil right here in the middle. So a good place to start growing food. It's kind of small. It's going to be a small building space, but there's only one way into the base. This is unfortunately going to have to be another mountain base because there's not enough space for us to actually build in here. We don't have a geothermal vent inside of the base. We would have to go outside for that sort of thing. We've got 1, 2, 3 in relatively close proximity. So we would have to like wall them off basically. Yeah, I don't hate this colony. I don't hate this colony at all. Let's go ahead and get things cracking. We're going to start with priorities. Oh, it's one of our colonists doesn't do firefighting. Missed that. We are going to be on the lookout for a doctor, though. We didn't get anybody with social. This might have been a bad colony. This might already be a bad set of colonists. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So maker is gonna be construction and intellectual. Panzer Bun is following. Well, welcome to Cooking on the Rim. Welcome to WBPL 76. Thank you for joining us today. Finch is going to be plants construction, I guess. I think Finch and Willow both are both going to be on similar just going to be on similar schedules. All right. And then let's do assign. Let's create a new outfit. Stay fresh. Anything under 51 hit points. And then put everybody on self-tend, except for the person who can't do doctoring. Yeah, this colony is going to be tough. We're not starting off optimally for sure, but when do you ever really start off with an optimal colony? But anyway, we have to name our colonists here. So let's start with Maker. Let's bring out the old wheel of names. And if I remember correctly, somebody had redeemed name in game. But my memory is suspect at best. Cody von Schweiss. Cody von Schweiss. And Friday was on here twice, we said, so let's go ahead and get his duplicate off. All right. Oop. Accidentally clicking on too many things. Computer has frozen. There we go. All right, so let's find out who our first colonist is. This is going to be our research monkey. UNC Samurai. You went from doggo to man. UNC Samurai back in the game. You know, I dare say UNC Samurai might have the record for getting randomized into my colonies more than anybody else that watches. Samurai, like, you didn't die in a lame fashion. You died fighting bugs. That's a noble cause. Noble cause if I've ever seen one. Elizabeth Finch, gonna be mostly plants. She is our night owl. Let's find out who she's gonna be. Ooh, slowing down Sir Shaggio. Sir Shaggio is in the game. Willow here is going to be doing mining. And spin. Oh no. Oh no. Dags. Dags with hangs. This is a doomed colony. I do appreciate that the person with like double passion, 16 ranks in mining is Sir Dags. Where's Diggs at? Diggs all the way at the top of this list. All right. It's going to be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Send the wheel back to the void. And let us... let's go ahead and create a stockpile zone. Just, you know, right here's fine. For now, allow all. And then let's allow all visible things. And let's figure out who's going to be armed with what. Samurai could do shooting or melee, doesn't care. Sir Shagyo is a good shot. Diggs is going to be preferring melee. Samurai is okay with animals, so we're going to give him the bolt action rifle for hunting. Shirasagio is going to get the revolver, and Diggs, being the melee person, we're going to give them all of the armor. All right, we'll start carrying stuff in. Give them shovel arms. All right, and then let's make some beds. Complete with an animal sleeping spot. Oh, we have a doggo. That's right, we have a doggo. Doggo needs a name. Doggo's name is Stabber. That's actually a pretty good name for a dog. But let's break out the wheel one more time. Ooh, Pretzel Bomber. I also misspelled pretzel when I typed that in. Pretzel Bomber, the dog. Excuse me. All right. And let's send the wheel back. And let's build some nice, cheap wooden walls. Who's on construction? Did I forget to select anybody for construction? So yeah, we're gonna put Diggs on primary construction. All right, we have shelter. Next step is going to be food. Unfortunately, we are a little pinched on growing space. But we can do some regular growing zones. Like here-ish. Do heal root. And then we'll do a... not vein mine. Grows in by terrain. We'll put cotton up here. All right, and I'll tell you what we'll do is... Yeah, Shaggy is pretty fast at growing. Pretty fast at the growing there. So that was everybody's weekend. Everybody have a good time? Actually had an unscheduled 3-day weekend. Because our job basically said, like, hey, nobody come in on Friday. I was like, that's cool. Except for I have all these time sensitive projects that if I don't get done, they're gonna chop my hands off. So I ended up working on our unscheduled day off anyway. No, it wasn't shady. They were just trying to give people like basically like, hey, like it's the holidays, take an extra day off. Cookie was sick the whole weekend. That's right. I remember you saying that you weren't feeling good. Hope you're doing better. Hope you're staying hydrated and getting plenty of rest. Pretzel moves some couches. Got his steps in. Got his reps in. Sure, Shaggy did the responsible thing. Spent the weekend cleaning. Oh. Diggs and Samurai sitting in a tree. Pooping. Oh, ain't that just adorable? That is true. I did say poop. Man, look at all these components we have available to us. Nice. All right. Master Mayhem had a good weekend. Wish it could have been longer. Oh man, let me tell you, I always look for more weekend when I can. Let's see here. We need to build a research bench, which we can do right here. And let's build a torch lamp right there. Oh, Samurai is a moderator on a college football subreddit. Yeah, college football was kind of nutty. It's like all bowl games going on pretty soon. Saw good bit of the Georgia Alabama game. Saw a little bit of which college game did I see over the weekend? I forget who was playing in the other one I watched. Yeah, I don't follow college football too heavily, but I have some friends that do, and anytime I go over to their place and watch sports, which is a thing that I do on the weekends. All right, so Sir Shaggy is bored. Let's cure your boredom with physical labor. And I should probably build a horseshoe's pen. Build it right here. All right, need a research project. We're gonna go, I think, straight to thermal. Yeah, sure. So Shaggy's mining skill, not ideal, but it's something for them to work on. Oh yeah, I saw that it was going to be chaos. I saw, like, I don't know the full details about like the college standings, but I know that there's like some teams that just straight up like have undefeated records and still won't see playoffs. Jackal graduated from a certification class for public works. They gave you a coin. Does the coin say Valor Morgellus? Do you have to give that to a man in Bravos? Been rewatching Game of Thrones recently with my wife. I forgot how good that show started and how awful it ended. Oh man, look how fast Diggs is. He is a digging fool. Mining is already to level 16. Dags, you're in the game. And you're really fast at digging. Got a mining. Mining is 16. Got a visitor named Nat. We can sell them pants and buy their medicine and beef jerky as is tradition. Where is this person? Oh, they're way the heck down here. Again, we did not get anybody with good social. So I think Diggs is going to be our trader with a social of 1. We will sell them pants. We will buy their medicines and their beef jerkies. Their beef's jerky. Oh man, I forgot about Turbo Gary. Yeah, we got a nice little like space here. Only one way into the base. Probably dig a nice little hole here. Eventually, that'll probably be like the prison. All right. So let's start by building a walk-in cooler for our food. I think the paste dispenser is probably going to go here. Nah, probably going to want to go one more over. So let's mine that out. Oh, and we're gonna need a place to break rocks, aren't we? We actually don't have a whole lot in the way of just stone chunks hanging out. don't have a whole lot in the way of stone chunks. This is all steel, right? Yep. More. Oh, that's granite. We do have some tables here. Couple of urns. Yeah, I think let's build a stonecutter's table. For now, we'll build it outside. And let's make a zone. Storage, clear all. Stone chunks. Make that importante. And we'll get home skillet. Hauling rocks. Left us a gift. It's uranium. Oh man. Have to make some cool stuff out of that. All right. Let's have Samurai focus on construction. Where the hell is he running to? Oh, he's not assigned to construction. Gotcha. That's right. We turn him off of construction for now. Oh, he Diggs botched the construction there. And there's the mad squirrel. Let's deal with that. There we go. Let's see. Samurai is in no immediate danger. He's already tending to himself. Aw, snap. Diggs, you dirty, dirty dog. Slash bear. UNC Samurai has proposed marriage. They are now engaged. Alright, well I'm just gonna have to build you guys a bed, huh? Make little baby digs. Alright, are we almost done getting these rocks in? Alright, so Shaggy, how are you at crafts? You're not great at it. Let's have you breaking rocks while everyone else is sleeping. Yeah, uranium mace would be quite heavy. And a bit spicy. Just a tad bit spicy. Yeah, I know I said that it's probably a bad idea that we build more mountain bases, but I feel like that's what we've got here. We've just got a mountain base start. That's just all there is to it. Artax Double Lot 1 just donated $6.90. Nice. Artax, we greatly appreciate the donation. We really do. That helps us commit all sorts of stupid shit posts, and we love that. We love spending money on things. We really do appreciate it. All right. Funnium is the name of the Artax Hell Cargonia to you as well. All right. Let's do the Filthy Tryhards, which is a good name for, I think, a band. I feel like the Filthy Tryhards is like a good name for like a like an Irish core band, like Dropkick Murphys or something like that, or Flogging Molly. Like, these guys sound like they wear flat caps and sing about how much they hate Britain. Anyway, what's the name of this colony gonna be? The last one was Coldstone Cream Austin. Load 1 just cheered 100 bits. We are mining for rock and stone. Thank you for the donation, Load. We appreciate that as well. Yeah, we'll just reuse the name. We'll just reuse the name. Coldstone Cream Austin. Give me a hell yeah. All right, so let's build. We have marble. I guess I could have built the walls out of uranium. That'd have been nice. Nice wooden door here. We need a nutrient paste dispenser. We're going to need 2 dual refrigerators. And then a single. And then we're going to need a place to power this. So let's put a spot in here for a wood fire generator. You know, Samurai, let's go ahead and get you working on construction now then. Some more visitors. They have nothing we want. Yeah, you don't want to get the uranium fever. And let's put a couple of wooden tables in, along with some stools. So we do have a really good outdoor growing spot, but I feel like at some point we are probably going to have to build some hydroponics to supplement this. Although we ended up with a crapload of food in the last playthrough, so maybe like having a little bit less of a grow zone is not a bad thing. Yeah, we could steal those stone tables. They take up a lot of space though, and I prefer, like, for efficiency's sake, only using like 2x2s. By the time like you spend to repair them, like, yeah, you're getting them for free basically, but I mean, I would rather my guys spend time doing other stuff. All right, we're gonna put a wood fire generator in here. And we need to build a roof, but not build a door, so it vents out to the outside. Oh, we are running out of lumber. You do get some construction experience for repairing them. That is accurate. So it's granite and steel. If one of these was marble, the beauty would be a little bit higher. All right, so here's our first raid. Got a person named Nat. They're not wearing clothes. They are another researcher, but good at crafting. They're also a jogger. They are naked and afraid. This wouldn't be a bad colonist for us to get. We can have them doing crafts like breaking rocks and whatnot. Eventually, they could be a second researcher. Okay. All right. So this person is not that bad off. So we're going to put a sleeping spot over here for prisoners. Unfortunately, we have neither a good doctor nor a good recruiter. Samurai is going to be our doctor in this particular case. We managed that fight without taking any damage. Oh, War Merchant. Okay. Artax. We do have a few quality of life mods. So the premise of today's playthrough is we are trying to beat this game on as vanilla of a playthrough as we feel comfortable with. So we don't have a lot of things that drastically change the way the game is played. Just little things like stacking chunks and wall lights and things like that. This is unfortunately our third attempt. But, you know, that's the way she goes. Oh, this person only has a resistance of 13. So we might be able to recruit them pretty quickly. Oh. Oh, they cannot do social. Right. All right, well, Diggs can wake up and do some bartering. They got some more beef jerky, although I don't think we need food now at this point. They do have parkas. Those are expensive, though. We are going to need some parkas, though. We don't have much they want to buy. Sell them this club. I mean, what happens if we buy all these parkas? I mean, yeah, we've got the money for it. And that will make sure that we stay warm when it does eventually get cold. Yep, unfortunately, I think that is the play. Yeah, we are not great at this game, but I don't think anybody is legitimately good at Rimworld. I think that you survive a little bit longer each time. All right, so I feel like this is probably going to be our workshop area down here. We got meal preps over here. We're probably going to have hospital and prison over on this side of the base. So maybe we could put power stuff in here. Where do I want to put bedrooms? I guess I could run bedrooms up here. Yeah, we'll run bedrooms up here. So let's go ahead and start working on that. And this time I think we're only going to do 3x3s. I know it's not as optimal as 4x4s. But it is certainly more economical. And no, I changed my mind. We'll go ahead and do 4x4s. And I think 4 is probably fine for now. We'll extend on as we go. And we'll build a torch lamp. Master Mayhem knew a guy who speed ran Rimworld. Oh, we found some steel. Like steel. Why are our colonists starving? Because we're not putting food in the dispenser. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. It's reserved for prisoners? Oh no. Ah. Okay. And all the food was in the storage area, so they weren't eating it. Okay. No one is starving now. And that's fine. This prisoner can eat these survival meals. Yeah, we are using the Rim Fridges mod, which you can use in place of hoppers. I think that it's possible that this makes the game a little easier, like a little bit easier than intended. So this might be in the neighborhood of invalidating our playthrough, but yeah, the fridges, you can put like meals and stuff in it, but it doesn't automatically put raw food in. So you have to tell it to do that. Ooh, a transport pod has crashed. Story writer named Debs. Debs has a relationship. He is Dags' daughter. I feel like if Diggs had a daughter, Diggs would have a daughter named Debs. That sounds right. That sounds like it is correct. She is a slow learner, but she is pretty. She is an intellectual. She's not a great colonist, but we'll rescue her. She at? She's all the way at the bottom of the base here. Hopefully she survives. Oh, hey, there were some single space tables down here. I could use those. She is probably gonna make it. Probably gonna make it. Oh, he can't get to the medicine because it is in this room as well. All right, let's do this. She has recovered and has decided to leave. She has gotten infected, however. And this infection's spreading fast. She might be losing this foot. And considering we don't have a doctor, let's do this. We'll see if we can get a decent tend on her. Yeah, we have nobody with decent social, unfortunately. All right, so we're going to build a double bed. Build that there. And then we'll reinstall there. And then we'll turn this into our temporary prison. So we can get this guy out of our workroom. All right, and then it's and samurai? Yeah. Put them in a bed together. It is time to cleanliness. That is accurate. All right, for now, this is going to be a medical bed. And then, what do we got going on here? They're going to die. They're definitely going to die if we don't cut off this foot. All right. Sorry about it. Amputate. It is the right foot. She is... Go. All right. Everybody cross your fingers. Cross your phalanges. Oh, it was successful. Look at that. Successful foot removal. Just another service we provide here at the Van Zant I don't know, place. The Van Zant place. I couldn't think of a funny thing to say. I'm a bad streamer. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to recruit this person. You know, we can make soup out of the foot samurai. Good call. I actually know just the recipe for that. Then back researching geothermal. Debs has recovered and has decided to leave. Well, Debs, I get you. You probably don't want to live with your dad. That's a little weird. And you know what we can do is we can put pretzel bombers. Pretzel bomber is bonded to samurai. So we'll put his sleeping spot in the family room. Ah, Fredo. Fredo is a man after my own heart. That's right, the Van Zant Hospital and Discount Meat Emporium. Come for the delicious feats. Stay because we stole your feats and you can't walk away. Debs is slowly getting out of here. Rimbies, we have the feats. That is accurate. Alright, so now what is on the list? Samurai should be focusing on research from here. We're currently building stone, so that means we could probably start working on defenses next. The Van Zant Off-World Veterinary Clinic in Taco Van. Remember, used to play in a D&D campaign. It was a guy who was running Keep on the Borderlands, which is a pretty popular old school D&D module if you've never played it. I have not played a lot of the actual old modules. I just know of them. Because most people I gamed with as a kid they were just running stuff that they made up. But we were running Keep on the Borderlands, and it has this like random encounter because you spend so much time traveling on this long road in that campaign. So like anytime you got to go down that road, there's a chance you run into something. And one of the options is a caravan that you run into, and the caravan could have random like people in it. So like it could be a caravan of humans, a caravan of elves. Well, we ended up having a caravan of halflings. And then that same caravan of halflings showed up quite randomly again later in the campaign. And both times we decided that, halflings are obviously good at eating. So we would stop and we'd eat lunch with them. And then we just decided that this wasn't just any caravan, it was a halfling taco truck. And then we decided that halfling tacos were amazing. So halfling tacos became like an inside joke with our gaming group for a while. Hey, cargo pods. Corn for the sky gods. Don't really need it, but we're gonna take it. Give me that sweet, delicious side corn. Yeah, halfling tacos, like, we have to imagine, like, these aren't just your regular tacos. Like, these tacos probably have, like, gravy and butter in them. Gravy and butter and sauteed mushrooms. French tacos. I'm into it. I'd eat it. Oh man, so the missus and I, we ate brunch at a Cracker Barrel. I don't know, a couple of Sundays ago, and I normally get the same thing when I go to Cracker Barrel. Like I just get like their old timer breakfast, just like eggs and bacon, and breakfast meats and shit like that. But they had breakfast tacos on their menu, and I am too much of an idiot to not order the breakfast tacos. It's like a pancake with scrambled eggs and bacon and like maple syrup in it. It is not good. It is real bad. It's real bad, guys. I do not recommend. Let's see. This guy just says that there's some free shit laying out there, but there may be an unknown threat. Okay. No, thank you. You hate the Cracker Barrel? I like the Cracker Barrel. I got nothing against it. You don't like their biscuits and gravy? I mean, it's not like homemade or anything, but it's still good. Gets the job done. They used to serve eggs in a basket, or what I grew up knowing as toad in a hole. And they took it off the menu recently. I was very sad because that used to be the thing that I got. It's like a piece of sourdough toast. They cut a hole in the middle of it. They drop an egg in. They cook it over easy. So you got like the runny yolk egg inside the toast. Ew. All right, well. Guess I can't win them all, huh? Let's go ahead and start working on defenses. Just in time, in fact. Let's see. 3 ranks is probably enough, right? All right, what do we got here? Group of Outlanders. It's one dude. His name is Shader. He's a cook. He's actually a decent doctor. Is he coming at us now, or is he gonna wait? He's waiting for a little bit. Oh, you just Whacker doesn't like eggs. I get you. I get you. I eat a lot of eggs. I eat a decent amount of eggs. That is a boomlope that has decided it wants to be friends. I'm not sure how I feel about that. All right, this guy's coming up here. Let's get prepared to repel invaders. Put dags in front. All right. Handled. This guy's dead. He did have both a flak jacket and a flak vest that I would have loved to have been able to I mean, we're still probably going to take it. I do need to find a place to bury people. Think a nice mass grave. Yeah, right here sounds good. Got a psychic drone. Yeah, eggs can. Oh, someone's gone berserk. I've got a feeling this person is just not going to survive this. How good is this person? I mean, they were going to be a crafter. Yeah, I don't think they're worth the. All right. Changed my mind. We're going to do it. Samurai, build a door. We're missing wood. Oh no. Missing wood. Then build a sandstone door. I mean, yeah, there's a reason why I put that out there, you know. What's this mysterious corpse smelling mound outside of their base? Yeah, their whole leg got shot off. That's going to put a damper on them. Get this guy out of here. There we go. All right, now we do need wood because I think we're going to build traps out of wood for now. So let's go ahead and get Sir Shaggio chopping trees. The mad guinea pig, of course. Oh, wrong guinea pig. Shaggio, you do not want to get your ass beat by a guinea pig. Come on now. All right. Doing fine. Right. And we've got to build sandstone doors. You know what I think I might do? something like that. Wait, what am I doing here? A little bit of thunder. A little bit of Zorg. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Jessica by my side. Oh, we have a pen needed because there's a boomalope. Right. Well, oh, you know what? We don't have to do that. We could just set them free, right? Yeah, release to the wild. Ethernunt. Cheering some bits. Very nice. Well, they had an excellent quality auto pistol. Yeah, probably gonna want that. Okay, now how do I actually want to do this? I'm trying to mine this row out. Another raid. Okay, they are attacking immediately. Its name is Gray. Gray is into mining and consuming the flesh of his enemies. He's also very good at fighting. How terrifying. Oh, there's a warg out here. That's a dangerous animal for him to be dealing with. Oh, don't shoot Diggs in the head. Right in the ear. Shot Diggs right in his little ears. All right. Well, if Samurai, if you could prioritize tending. Hey, don't run away. Let's patch up your boo-boos. Don't be a weenie about it. All right, I feel like I'm gonna probably have to get Samurai on construction duty. I literally do not want this animal. I have nobody on handle though, that's why. All right, Samurai, you could release this dude to the wild. Yeah, all fire is friendly fire. Boomalope has been returned to the wild. Okay, and then I have to build more sandstone doors. Am I out of sandstone? Well, fine then. Okay. I guess we'll build it out of marble then. Something like that. And for those of you who have not seen this particular setup before, which I don't think is many of you, because a lot of you have seen enough of my streams, but in case we got any newcomers to the stream sitting in there, this is my standard issue Trap-O-Matic 9000 layout. The objective here is to have doors instead of just solid walls, so colonists can go in and repair traps that I'm going to lay out here without actually having to accidentally step on them. Dags is fully healed. His ears are one again. There are many doors in life, Ed boy. Many doors. The Rolf will show you the way. All of them lead to foot traps. Ha ha ha! We'll steal your feet. Turn them into soup. It was kind of convenient this patch of steel was here, because we were going to have to dig out this space anyway. And I like to have my prison really close to my entrance to my base, because people are going to go down due to traps. I want to be able to drag them to prison very quickly and then heal them up. Why is... Guess we're out of sandstone, so we're gonna have to use marble. Hey! Lavinian 762 has just gifted a tier 1 sub to Tome Eclipse. Thank you, Lebanon. Appreciate that. Or Levi Nan, however you pronounce it. Yeah, considering we're digging into a mountain, there's surprisingly not a lot of stone chunks floating about. But I like to use sandstone for construction because it doesn't take as long to build as other stuff. Has more hit points than marble. Granite is usually the best for defenses because it's got the highest hit points, but it does take the longest to build. Well, we are getting close to the end of the stream today. We've got about 20 minutes left. If you're looking for some more WBPL streaming action, following up Cooking on the Rim tonight, we do have Pandora Pirate Radio. Getting up to shenanigans as always. So if you're looking for some entertainment, there ain't no entertainment finer. All right. So now we can put in security. We're going to put wooden spike traps in. Two rows should be sufficient. But if we have to make this a little bit longer, we totally can. We got room to grow here. The cool thing about wooden traps is that they're not as lethal as steel or stone traps, and they don't take that long to build. So the lack of lethality is actually a benefit here when you're trying to capture prisoners to recruit. All right. Got some decent security going on now. How's this prisoner doing? They're still working on him. Yeah, Cass, just a little bit later on, you do want to switch off to metal when you're less worried about capturing prisoners and more worried about dealing like with mechanoids and shit. Oh, you know what? We need to... Man, this guy had some sick gear. Let's get all of this hauled in so we could sell it to this combat supplier. Because we can't really wear this stuff because it's tainted. But here we go. Does he not want to buy ours? Is it because it's tainted? Okay, well, apparently he won't buy it. Or maybe, again, because it's in... Okay, now let's try. Nope, still not interested in our flak jacket for some reason. They'll sell us a couple, but we don't need that. I think we're going to hold on to this pistol. We're just going to sell this guy. You could use uranium traps. Be an expensive use of uranium, but... All right. Let's see. We're probably going to build... No. Let's build... All right, we got geothermal on the books. Let's do sterile materials next. There's a lot of goob being spent today. A lot of goob. All right, so they left us a gift. It is a button-down shirt. That's adorable. Nat has gone berserk once again. We are trying to build you a nice place, Nat. Chill out. And what did we learn? Absolutely nothing. Got some thrumbos. We're gonna leave them motherfuckers alone because they are scary. They am's a bit scary. Let's go ahead and mine the rest of that out. Community challenge complete. Look at you guys working together. Shit posting in unison. You should be proud of yourselves. Be dadgum proud of yourselves. We're gonna put single refrigerator here. And Nat has gotten an infection. It is in her shoulder. And let's go ahead and give them access to good medicine because we are planning on recruiting this person. We don't want them to die. They are not catching up. Oh. They have caught up. Okay. Oh, they got a wedding. They got a wedding. Should probably build some privacy doors here. So they can constipate the marriage. Samurai, you're missing the most important door. Don't forget to finish this door. This is an important door. Nobody needs to hear what you and Diggs do in your room. Yeah, that's what I said, Lord Grimos. Constipate. Constipate the marriage. Pretzel Bomber's gonna watch. Freaky ass dog. All right, how's Nat doing? A little bit of heat stroke. A little bit of spicy blood. It needs tending now. Sorry, Samurai. I know it's your honeymoon, but trying to keep this guy alive. All right. Of course, Now that we have geothermal, we can build one of these. And we need to connect this power grid somehow. So that means we should probably start smoothing a few surfaces. Got a Galga got Baka. She's got Baka. Medical emergency. Are you sure it's an emergency? Do you think maybe you're just being a little paranoid about this spicy blood? Doing just fine. Of course, because we have the ever popular uninstall Rimworld mod, which allows me to pick things up and put them places, I do have to build a wall around my geothermal vent. Otherwise, on occasion, raiders will just come in and steal it. Hey, they gave us some silver. That was nice of them. Okay, got the Ship to the Stars quest. There we go. That connects our power grid together. The guinea pig has stepped on a booby trap. All right, power is generated. Probably enough power for the whole base, basically forever. It's 5, yeah, it's fine. That should be sufficient. And we are gonna have to plant a prisoner crop. I guess what we could do is we could turn some of this into something else. And specifically, we'll turn this into... Actually, what, potatoes is probably a decent choice. This is pretty low. Well, no, we'll do onions. Onions is our traditional. go. And then in here, onions. Call that important. Because we've got a decent amount of cloth for now. Can put a butcher table in here. And let's create a stockpile zone. Just here's fine. Clear all, no rotten aminal corpses. And create a bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. Drop it on the floor. Shrink down the radius. Bingo bango, Bob's your uncle. And you know, this might just end up being the permanent science room. I like having a science room. Let's go ahead and finish building this guy out. You know what we can do? Steal one of these tables. Steal one of these tables. Let's build some furniture. No, rice has got a blight. You know what? We can just put these beds right next to each other. That's fine. They're auto-cutting it. In theory. Are you not? Are you not prioritizing cutting? There we go. There we go. Hey, it's the Warlax, star of Pandora Pirate Radio. All right, there we go. Nat, we built you a fancy new place to live. It's your new home. You get a bed, you have a table. We're even gonna put chairs in this room. Look how comfy this place is gonna be. Well, on that note, let's take a quick oh, we just got sterile materials. Let's go ahead and start a research. That research is going to be smithing. A transport pod has crashed. A vengeful hunter named Yoshikyo. They sound cool. They sound like they fight like a motherfucker. Yeah. All right, we're going to let's go ahead and rescue this person first. And then we'll handoff. We're gonna die in 4 hours. Might not make it. Ooh, it's gonna be cutting it close. Let's go ahead and up their medicine count. They made it. Dags has inspired creativity. All right. So yeah, let's take stock of what we got here. So this colony did not have as many advantages as the last one did, but I feel like we got a pretty good start. We have defenses. We have a prison system for recruitment. We've got multiple bedrooms that are unfinished, but are certainly places to sleep for now. We've got room to expand. We've got crops. We've got storage. Probably next time we play, we're probably going to be building this out into a proper workroom. If we could find some silver, we could turn this into a proper science room. So yeah, that is the show. My name is Quish. This has been Cooking on the Rim. I stream Rimworld every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coming up next, it's Pandora Pirate Radio with Warlax and the boys. Till then, I'm going to leave you with a word from our sponsor. You guys have a great week.
What an half digs.
Not again.
Follow Tom Bombadil, Diggs, and their loving son on all of their wacky adventures. Whoa!
I think you were supposed to turn left back there, you nitwit.
Oh, can it, woman? I know where I'm going.
Join us tonight only on WBPL 76 after the stream.